Hello lovely people, welcome to today's video on Ghana's developmental journey. Today we'll be delving into the developments happening in Ghana's agricultural sector, where President John Mahama himself is implementing a mega initiative to distribute free coconut seedlings across the country. This is part of his agenda to utilize a rather underutilized agricultural part, that is, boosting the coconut industry, which many don't know could go a long way to boost the country's economy. So today, the President of Ghana is standing on the fertile soils of the Volta region in the vibrant Brekum West district, where this transformative initiative is unfolding under the visionary leadership of President John Mahama himself. Thousands of steady coconut hybrid seedlings, symbolizing resilience and prosperity, are being handed to the eager farmers. So today, let's delve into the details of this grand gesture by the President of Ghana, President John Mahama. Before we delve deeper, kindly hit the like button, as it always helps support this channel and also push the information at hand. Also subscribe if you haven't. Let's get straight into this one. The 10,000 premium coconut seedlings to the Brekum district is President John Mahama's way of staying true to his promise of resetting Ghana's fortunes. The rolling hills of Suntreso, a bustling farming community that serves as the district's beating heart, is being blessed with this initiative. The President John Mahama is going to totally transform the coconut industry once he's done. Suntreso was buzzing, as this is a beacon of commitment to rural development, flanked by the local leaders and also farmers that were enthusiastic about this free distribution of coconut seedlings. The official handover was overseen by the president at a makeshift pavilion adorned with green and gold of the Ghanaian flag. The 10,000 coconut hybrid seedlings, carefully nurtured in state-of-the-art greenhouses, arrived in neat bundles as they promised abundance for the people. These aren't just the ordinary plants, as they are engineered for Ghana's tropical climate as well. Thus, it is drought-resistant, high-yielding varieties that promise bountiful harvest. The President John Mahama was his trademark warmth and resolve, personally addressed the gathering, emphasizing how this distribution is a cornerstone of his administration's agricultural renaissance. Farmers, many of them young visionaries, who often traded city lights for soil-stained hands, all lined up with horses and optimism in tow. Each of them received a share tailored to their plots, ensuring equitable spread across the district's 150-plus communities. It was a scene straight out of the prosperity playbook. Elders nodding in approval, children planting their first seedlings under their watchful eyes, and the rhythmic chants of local drummers underscoring the joy. This event wasn't just one event, it was symbolic. The ignition of the coconut corridor that could stretch from Brekum's borders to the national markets, boosting exports and local economies alike. President John Mahama is undergoing this transformative initiative and is very commendable for the people of Ghana. At the helm of this district's transformation stands Collins Asoma, the astute Brekum West District Executive Chief. His leadership is echoing the precision of a seasoned agronomist, drawing from deep-rooted understanding of the land. Asuma shared a brilliant insight into the seedlings life cycle, as these hybrids are poised to bear fruits in just 3 short years, a timeline that defies traditional weights and accelerated returns on investment. He also painted a vivid picture of orchards, transforming barren fields into oases, where the sway of the palm front will be one that's standing for sustainability. What connects this initiative to the broader national goal is how the coconut cultivation isn't just about the planting trees, it's planting pathways to dignity for the youth. As this is a rather untapped market for Ghana, the district chief executive elaborated with the clarity of a strategist, noting that by infusing modern hybrids into the local farming, the district is bridging the gap between subsistence and also surplus, turning potential into profit. This words carry weight, reminding us that the true progress will be blooming from the ground up, and John Mahama is leading this particular one. The potential of coconut farming is very profound, an enterprise as timeless as Ghana's coastal breezes, yet as modern as tomorrow's markets. That's exactly the words of the president. The husks will be yielding copper for oil, as the water for refreshment, as well as fibers for crafts, each one a multifaceted gold mine. Asuma, with an in-depth insight, underscores how this crops has the versatility to make it a booming powerhouse, from the value-added products like coconut milk gracing the supermarket shelves to eco-friendly coir ropes binding global trade. In Brekum West, where the red earth meets relentless sun, these seedlings are a promise not just as shade, but also as shade-throwing revenue, estimated at thousands of cedis per mature grove annually. And the President John Mahama didn't just feed the people, he is donating this 10,000 seedlings free of charge for the farmers. This is an era where urban migration drains rural vitality, Coconut plantations offer a compelling counter-narrative, flexible labor, year-round yields, and also scalability from backyard plots to commercial estates. There is low maintenance charm, minimal pesticides, natural pest resistance, and also making it an ideal entry point for novices. It's no wonder this initiative is stirring such excitement in the rural area. It's crafting legacies where families will harvest not just nuts, but also narratives of self-resilience and shared success. Under President John Mahama's Reset Ghana agenda, this coconut distribution is but one thread of his developmental goals and is woven into empowerment for the people. The administration is viewing agriculture as an engine of equity. Beyond the coconuts, the district has also seen a wave of innovation as piglets have been dispatched to burden rearers, which is transforming idle hands in heads of opportunities. This holistic approach is blending horticulture with animal husbandry, creating a synergy that's amplifying livelihoods. President John Mahama at the helm is leading such brilliant innovations, and we are to see Ghana's agricultural sector boom like never before. Diving deeper into the youth-centric thrust, we are sharing spotlight on the unsung hero of Brekum West, which is the young farmers whose sweet equity will define the district's destiny. The government strategy is also ingenious, pairing seedlings with mentorship from veteran farmers, digital apps for yield tracking, and also cooperatives for bulk bargaining. This isn't just a top-down aid, it's a bottom-up empowerment, where the youth will be rising up with the resources for mechanized harvesting or processing nuts on site. I'll be keeping this short and sweet as President John Mahama has shocked Ghana with his seedling project. Today's distribution in Brekum West isn't just an endpoint, it's an exclamation of what's possible when leadership meets the land. President John Mahama's delivery of this coconut seedlings underscores a Reset Ghana agenda and states that it is real, rooted and radiating outwards. What are your thoughts on this grand statement by President John Mahama, striving to boost coconut production here in Ghana? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, hit the like button to support this channel as always, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this next video out.